Hey, before you start watching this video, I just want you to know that this probably is not a very suitable or appropriate video for children. So you might want to send them to another room or watch it when they are not present. Today I want to talk to you about the loss of Mike and I's son, our only son. So I'm sorry. So in October, we found out at a routine checkup that our baby had passed away. And it was really hard. I wasn't treated well by my doctor. I didn't really trust him or like him. He always overbooked himself. So he wasn't able to give, I think, women the respect and time that they needed. Because he was overbooked, he said he could not do a surgery for like a month. And he said that he could try to cancel one of his own personal doctor's appointments so that he could squeeze me in. So I had some complications, so I ended up going to the emergency room. And because I guess I had gone to the emergency room, then maybe he could take my case sooner, like it became like an emergency now, which doesn't really make any sense to me. I will say that I was not treated nicely by doctors. So he had just sprung this surgery on me, like, like within, like, I think it went in on a Tuesday, and he wanted to do surgery on a Thursday. So he prescribed me this medicine when I first found out that the baby had passed away, and he told me that I needed to take that medication before I had surgery, on the day of the surgery. Basically that medication sends you into labor. And I was so confused. I didn't know if I should take the medicine. He said that if I didn't take the medicine, that he could not perform the surgery later on that afternoon. I just didn't know what to do. With guidance from, husband and, some other people, decided, okay, this is what I need to do, probably, So I took the medicine, and basically that medicine, like I said, it throws you into labor. I went on to clean my entire house as if I was going to bring a baby home. It's crazy how our bodies are so in tune. As women, we know our bodies know what to do, even if we don't know. So that afternoon, I started having contractions. And I had our baby at home. He was so tiny. He fit into my hand. And he had 10 fingers and 10 toes and feet, arms, and legs. He had all of his, body parts. And I was grateful to be able to hold him before I know that he was already gone in heaven, But just to be able to hold him was the blessing, and a miracle to witness what God can do in just a few short months and turn us into a human. It was really, really hard. It was scary. Mike and I were just distraught. We didn't know. I mean, the doctor said that medicine could make the product of conception come out. And I got so angry when he said that to me that morning. I said, it's not a product of conception, it's a baby. And he said that he doesn't like to call it that. And I told him, well, the truth is the truth, and it's a baby. That being said, that afternoon, Mike and I went to the emergency room. We went to a different hospital that I felt more comfortable at. And the doctor checked me out and everything, and she checked me out, and we trusted her. We believed that she got everything. And then, like 3 weeks had gone by and I was still bleeding and I was tired, and I just thought, oh, maybe, it's depression and, I got to keep going. I have a family to take care of. And it was just, it was so traumatic, everything that happened. It was just easier probably to not even slow down enough to think about it. So, and in the movies and on TV shows, when a woman has a miscarriage, you're kind of led to believe that she's going to be super duper pale, that she won't be able to get up, and that she's like just hemorrhaging. And, I just thought, oh, I'm just tired. Just got to keep going, Apparently that was not the case. I decided through my husband's counsel and some nurses that I should probably go in. So that night, I got the kids home from school. We got dinner made, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna go in. I just thought they were gonna say, this is normal. You just got to take it easy, and send me on my happy way. That did not happen. The doctor came in and told me that I was going to be transferred to a hospital to have emergency surgery. They couldn't do the surgery there because it was a standalone ER. So they couldn't find anybody right away, a hospital that was willing to take me. They finally did. My husband wasn't there. He was taking care of the kids. Everybody had fallen asleep. It was late. It was getting late. Or it was late. And so the next thing I know, the ambulance come and they put me on this gurney and they were going to put me in the ambulance. And, I couldn't believe that it was happening to me. And it's not in a way of like, I'm a good person, I can't believe this is happening to me. It was like as if like it was not real. It was like I was just in shock. I just didn't know. It was like I was watching a movie. I just could not believe that this was happening to me. And so finally Mike was able to get to the hospital, but I wasn't able to see him until after the surgery, and I was so grateful, so relieved to be able to see my husband afterwards because I was treated so poorly. The doctor in the first ER told me that I did not deliver. He said that I had a miscarriage, and I don't even know, like, if that's not your opinion, I don't understand. It wasn't helpful. I was there by myself. What I experienced was traumatic, and that wasn't helpful, And then, sorry. So, I just wanted to share my story because I feel like there's a lot of other women who go through these same things, but we just don't talk about it. I think the statistics are higher than what Google says, because we just don't, it's not known. We don't talk about it, and it's a real shame because it's such a heartbreaking, lonely place to be. I think that if this has happened to you, you need to reach out and you need to be able to talk about it so you can heal. It's also really hard on husbands. I think sometimes we just think, oh, they're tough. And they are tough, but this is a horrible, horrible thing. My husband is missing out on so many opportunities to fish with his son, to play ball with his son, to give him fatherly advice. And I know that one day we're going to see Colton again. and that we'll be able to raise him, and it's going to be perfect. It's be heaven, and I'm so thankful for that. And I'm thankful that I got to hold him. I will say that the funeral home, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was saying because Anna just walked into the room. Anyways, I just want to reach out and tell you that you're not alone and that you should get some help. It's a very traumatic thing that happened. You're not alone. If you want to reach out to me, we can cry together. I'll be your friend. I'm grateful for the opportunity to at least be able to tell my story and to just help somebody else that's gone through this. So that's our story. Thank you for watching.